Hi friends, my name is Christy McLaughlin and thank you so much for watching. Joe Biden is the Trojan horse of the radical, communist, socialist takeover of America. And the Democratic Party is simply a proxy for the Marxist regime. We are on the other side of the RNC and DNC convention. And the DNC convention was an absolute panderfest with every buzzword that they could think of. But the reality is, all they did was attack the average American worker in favor of their radical socialist regime. Their ultimate goal is total government takeover so they can line the pockets of their wealthy socialist elite friends. The DNC platform is completely communist. And if you don't believe me, we could take a look at a video of Fidel Castro in 1959 on Face the Nation, where he states that he is not a communist.
As one who has spoken very eloquently about the civil rights that must be guaranteed to the Cuban people, how do you explain...
I will never be against any right. That is my thinking in politics.
Very good.
I am not communist at all, but I will never be against any right.
Now, we all know that by 1961, Fidel Castro used martial law to declare Cuba as a communist nation. But we can also take a look at the platform points he used back in 1959.
And as you see here is absolute claim of free opinion, free rights, human rights for everybody. We are not afraid of any idea.
Because I think that just is the first thing necessary for the happiness of the country.
Does that sound familiar to you? Let's take a look at the DNC platform points in the convention.
Working to establish 21st century social, economic, and human rights.
Now let's try to spot the difference between the two pictures.
They're the same picture.
I am the granddaughter of Cuban immigrants that lost everything to flee communism. I cannot let my 102-year-old great-grandmother down by allowing the socialist regime to enter America. But there is one thing that we can agree with Joe Biden on. We are at war for the soul of this nation. It is very, very clear that President Trump's pro-America, pro-God, pro-freedom, pro-Constitution platform will strengthen our economy and our military for the safety of this country. He stands to protect our fundamental liberties and the Constitution. Meanwhile, the Democratic platform is a con man. If you care about this country, if you care about your freedom, if you care about the Constitution, then you have to fight for it. I plan to be on the front lines, and on November 3rd, we will be in a showdown with the radical Marxists to protect America and the Constitution. Are you ready?